So Ian, why is the Great Barrier Rainforest such an important area for the world?
It's a globally significant part of planet Earth. It contains most of the world's remaining intact ancient temperate rainforest. It still really has the full suite of flora and fauna that have existed there for thousands and thousands of years. So it's a place that we can protect, and we don't have to really be thinking so much about restoration and recovery. But if we can just protect what's there, it still supports a tremendous amount of life.
Last year when I went into the Great Barrier Rainforest in September, I have seen just around three rivers with salmon, and the most of the other ones were totally empty.
Mm-hmm.
How bad is the salmon population at this moment?
It's really bad. It's just heartbreaking. We're seeing the collapse of wild salmon populations all up and down this coast, and it's been a combination of overfishing, of habitat destruction, changing ocean conditions, and just a lack of responsible management by the Canadian government. There's certainly hope. There's fish still there. They can come back. There is a lot of evidence to show that if we do more for salmon, they'll come back. But right now, their populations are very low.
What is happening when the last herring population and also the salmon populations crash?
Yeah, salmon and herring, these are really foundational species. They support so much life, even the trees themselves. And we're seeing the salmon populations going down. We're seeing herring populations going down. And this has a profound impact on the whole rainforest, not just in the ocean, but also in the rainforest. So there's a lot of concern around the status and health of salmon and herring.
Is there still trophy hunting in the Great Barrier Rainforest?
So trophy hunting has been an issue we've worked on a lot over the years, and thankfully 2 years ago we achieved a moratorium, a closure of the grizzly bear trophy hunt. But unfortunately, black bears and wolves and cougars and other species can still be hunted for trophy in the Great Barrier Rainforest area.
Why is the wolf call in British Columbia so strong?
Yeah, Canada's had such a horrible history in terms of its relationship with wolves. We've persecuted them and trapped them and poisoned them, and now today the British Columbia government is killing them from the air. So they're actually radio collaring wolves and then following the wolves by satellite. And when the wolves reveal the rest of the pack, they fly helicopters in and kill the entire pack. And so they've killed almost 1,000 wolves now in British Columbia. And the reason they're doing it is they say that they're preying on too much caribou, and the caribou are endangered. So wolves are really the ultimate scapegoat. The biggest problem is habitat destruction. That's what's killing the caribou. But the government is just shifting the blame and focusing on wolves.
What are you doing and Pacific Wild doing for the Great Barrier Rainforest? How do you try to protect the area?
Well, we work on a number of different levels. We're very much a visual storytelling organization, so we do work on films and books in a way to educate people. But we're also working on the ground in establishing marine protected areas, in protecting wildlife, changing wildlife management policies to better respect wildlife. We work on a lot of different fronts, but all of it is about protecting the Great Barrier Rainforest.